Hello and welcome to Tash Life. I'm Tash and today we were doing another installment for the collection videos. Today we are doing face palettes and setting sprays. I won't be doing as much swatching as I was in the past for this because there's just too much. But you know, we might do a few little swatches, but yeah, not everything. So I'll just, we'll do setting sprays first and I'll just set that up. Okay, so this is pretty much all my setting sprays at the moment. We'll go through them. I'll start with this one because it's not actually a setting spray. This is the Natio Rosewater Hydration Rosewater Drench Mineral Face Mist. It's just like, I don't even know if it's a finishing spray. It's just a hydrating spray and you can spray it over makeup if you want or under makeup. It doesn't really matter. And it's okay. I haven't used it a lot, but I don't... Oh, look, that's broken. Maybe that's why. I'm not a big fan of the sprayer. It just squirts everywhere. So I might put this... I did keep some of my empty sprayers that I liked. So I might put this in there and see if I can get some more use out of it. No wonder it's spraying. I can't believe I didn't notice that before. I don't know if you can see it. It's cracked. Anyway, that's staying. Everything here is staying. We've got the Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray for up to 16-hour wear matte finish. This is good. I think I'm about down to here with it. So yeah, I don't mind that one. It's got a nice spray on it and everything. The Flower Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray with a dewy finish. This one's fairly new, it's fairly full still. And yeah, I quite like this one. I like the sprayer on both of these. Yeah. The She Glam Locked In Setting Spray. This one's fairly new, but it seems to me like it's going down fairly fast. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't very full in the first place. I don't know. But I like it and I like the sprayer and it's cute. It's purple and upside down and everything, you know. Anyway. The BYS Dewy Infused with Aloe Extract Setting Spray. This one was fairly new to me last year as well, and I don't mind it. I'm not the biggest fan of the scent. It's got a very strong aloe vera scent. But yeah, it was fine. No complaints with that. The Avon Setting Spray, which is my oldest setting spray. It's about down to here, which is just under half. The thing about this setting spray is that it sort of is a bit like spraying hairspray onto your face. Like it puts a coating onto your face. I don't know if that's what matte ones are like that have the powder in them and, you know, for like long wear. I don't know if that's what this is. I can't see any powder in it when I shake it. But it does just feel a bit like hairspray on the face, which I don't love. And that's why I haven't finished it completely yet, because it's just a bit hard to get through. I've got 3 of these Friends X Revolution setting sprays, fixing sprays. The Rachel, the Phoebe and the Monica. Rachel is an energizing fixing spray with hyaluronic and caffeine. Phoebe is a brightening fixing spray with hyaluronic and vitamin C. And Monica is a calming fixing spray with hyaluronic and vitamin E. So they're all okay. I don't really have any complaints. The Phoebe one, I don't know if you can tell, the Phoebe one has actually started to go yellow. So I will be putting that one in a project pan. Spoiler alert. The rest of them seem okay. They're still clear. So we'll just keep going with that. And that is all my setting sprays at the moment. Right, we'll just switch over to the face palettes. Okay, right, so this is all my face palettes, and when I say face palettes, I mean that there is more than one different component in it. Like this has blush and highlighter. Some of them have eyeshadows, some of them have contours, but it's not just like a blush palette or a highlighter palette. These are mixed palettes. So we'll start with this one. We've got the BYS Sculpt and Glow, which is highlight, bronze and blush, and that is that. I do find this bronze to be a little bit muddy, but it is a glowy bronze, and you've just got like a, you know, two fairly natural highlighters there, sort of a champagne and a pink. And the blushes are okay too, you know. You could take this travelling. Actually, I think I have taken it travelling before. And you've got a fairly good, you know, two different blushes, two different highlighters, and you've got your contour. So, you know, what's to complain about? We've got the BYS Zest palette. This is in my Shop My Stash at the moment, and I've only just, like, it's the first time I've used it. Goodness. So we've got two highlighters, two blushes, and some eyeshadows. I have used, I think I used this one as a highlighter and this one as an inner corner. I don't think I've used the blushes yet, but I have used some of the eyeshadows and I quite enjoyed them. This is quite a nice sort of limey, bright green, yellowy green, and even this, it didn't look like that on my face. It blends out to be quite nice. And even this, is this like one of those NARS dupes? It's glowy black. That is pretty. Goodness, I'm going to have to use that blush. Right. We've got the BYS Marble Face Palette, which is got, I don't know, are these all highlighters? What does it say on the back? Highlighters and eyeshadows, I think, is what we've got. And it looks like two pressed glitters. Yeah, they're glitters. And these, I don't know if they're cream. Oh, they feel like cream. I'm pretty sure they're cream ones. Oh, that feels so good. So interesting. It's a pity. I guess you could just use the highlighters as shimmers, because there's no actual shimmers in the palette. It's just these glitters. But yeah, bit of fun there. What's next? Let me just get these off before they go everywhere. We've got the Essence Crystal Power Blush and Highlighter Palette. I really like this. I had to push this one back in, it was broken. But goodness, I've got this quite dark, sort of a neutral dark actually. And this is quite glowy. And these highlighters are nice as well. This white one is actually how I imagine the Diamond Balm, what was it, Fenty Diamond Balm to be like. It's like clear with just sparkles. It's so nice. And it feels so smooth. It feels like baby powder. It's so smooth and so fine. But yeah, that was a nice one. I had that in my Shop My Stash last time and I quite enjoyed it. Sculpt Power, the Cheek from W7 face palette. We've got a bronze, blush and 2 highlights. I believe these, at least, I think this one's supposed to be a dupe for the Laguna. I don't know what this is a dupe. I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be a dupe. I don't know if the others are supposed to be dupes or not. But I'm pretty sure this one's supposed to be a dupe for Laguna from NARS. And I have used, it doesn't look like I've used it, but I have used it once. I only just got it last year. So I do enjoy that. We've got BH Cosmetics Glowing in Grease Colour Blush and Highlighter Palette. I've used this one a few times and I quite enjoy it. All the colours are nice on me. I enjoy them all. So you've got 3 blush and 3 highlighters. See that? That's even the deeper one. That even looks nice. So yeah, I do like this a lot. Got the Ultra 3 Face the Day Baked Highlight and Contour Palette. I am curious actually as to whether this is the same as those other small duos. Just give me a second, I'll go get them. Okay, so we've got our bronzer duo here and our highlighter duo here. So let's see if they have duped themselves at all. So these two look the same as these two, don't they? Let's have a look. They are a bit different. Let's see if any of these are the same. That looks like a highlighter. They are all slightly. Those two are probably the closest, I think. But they're not quite. Are they? Maybe. Those two. Let's see if I can do the warm. Is the warm the same? They look a bit different too. They are a little bit different. So they're not dupes. We've got these two. These are just powders, I think. Like highlighting powders. Like, I guess you could call them brightening powders. So they're not really in it. Right. So I'm thinking this one and this one maybe. Let's see. Yeah, these two look similar, don't they? They all. You know, I reckon these two look the same and these two look the same. So I could probably just about get rid of this highlighting palette, and I could probably just about get rid of the blush palette if you watch my blush collection one. It's just the contour seems a bit different. And these are, I think these large palettes are the older ones, and these are the newer ones. So maybe, I don't know, I mean, they're all in a palette, so how could you say that they were the ones that sold the most? Because I'm buying them all. I don't know. Okay, we've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Primrose palette. And this is some eyeshadows and a blush, and I don't know, is this a blush? It's pretty warm for a bronzer. I think it's a blush. And this is like, oh, look at that. Like, you know, this is pretty nice. This is pretty good quality. I mean, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Pretty. I've only played with it, I think, once or twice. I only just got it last year, so I'll have to play with that one a bit more. But I did enjoy it when I played with it. So that's a pretty eyeshadow. Okay, now all that's left is the little elf ones, because we have lots of these. So where shall we start? We'll start here. This is Pomegranate. These are the elf bite-sized duos. So you get a blush and a highlighter in each one. And we've got coconut, which looks pretty dark, but it's actually quite nice. The highlighter's a little bit chunky actually, but it's still nice. It's not too dark for me. It's like a very nice neutral blush. This one is Cantaloupe. It's like a yellow. Did I just put my thumb in there? Who knows? Which I can get away with in winter time, but in summertime it's just too close to, like it's lighter than my skin shade, so it looks a bit funny. Guava. And white peach, which, do I even use this one? Not sure. Well, that's pretty. And spiced apple. That one's a nice sort of neutral. Could almost use that one as a bronzer, didn't you? Lychee. And the last one is watermelon. Just there. So that's all of those. Right, and that's everything. That's all of the face palettes. What are we going to do next? Maybe single eyeshadows might be next. And yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed myself. I hope you join me for the next installment. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.